their kid to be in danger inside of their school or outside of their schools. And we must act to stop this violence. But you know what? This time is different. Let's declare it right now and say it with me loud. This time is different. Louder. This time is different. Hold up your signs and say it. This time is different. Manny, can you take a photo? There's no photographer up here. This, ready? Again, louder. This time is different. This time is different. This time is different. Okay, why is this time different? It's because since we marched in 2018, we've passed over 150 pieces of gun safety legislation and laws since the first time that we marched that have saved lives. We raised the age to own guns in the state of Florida. You know how hard that is? In a Republican legislature. Where we were told as young people that you're never going to get that change. Guess what? We did. And if we did that in Tallahassee, we can do it on Capitol Hill and in our Senate right now. We required background checks on every gun sale in Virginia. We banned guns from polling places to protect our democracy in Colorado. We defeated more NRA-backed politicians as a group of teenagers and young people than ever before in American history in 2018. We have had the highest rates, some of the highest rates of youth voter turnout in American history. And you know why I know this time is different? Because not only do we have more Republicans and gun owners and Democrats and independents marching with us than ever before. The last time that I spoke at an event like this, we didn't have the White House, we didn't have the Senate or the House, and now we have all three. And that's because of you. Now it's time to get all of them to act. In 4 short years, we went from not having the Senate, the House, or the White House, and me even hanging up on the White House when Donald Trump's White House called me and said, we want to have a listening session. I said, we don't need to have a listening session. We need to have action. And in 4 years, the reason why I know this time is different is because I went from hanging up on the White House to going and meeting in the West Wing because we turned out and voted. We changed culture too. Together we made progress in Republican-led states that people told us was impossible. We brought proven solutions like violence intervention that was pioneered by Black activists and communities to the forefront of national policy and secured funding for those programs and research like never before. Lastly, we made the NRA financially weak and culturally irrelevant. The movement to end gun violence is more diverse and representative of the country than ever before, because it has to be. No one is safe in any community, no matter if it looks like yours or not. This time, responsible gun owners are aligned on the basic solutions we need to keep our kids safe from dying. And the Uvalde shooting, and since the Uvalde shooting, a majority of Americans say, the vast majority of Americans say that stopping gun violence is a top issue for them, because this is not a political issue, this is a moral issue. Not only do people, regardless of political affiliation, agree with their hearts and minds, they are mobilizing alongside us. Right now, marching with us are more responsible gun owners and Republicans and Democrats than ever before. Because we are united together against gun violence. As a